Testing 1 2 3. 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. 1 2. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2.
all in one word.
Make sure you're sticking on live
I
there.
suppose I should have brought in Nenagh stroke E. That's what you do now.
Hello, and you're very welcome to the Tipperary County Camogie grounds here in the Rag for the FBD Insurance Minor B final between Borrisileigh and Nenagh. It's the second last of our FBD Insurance Minor finals. Final game tomorrow evening. We've the Minor C 12-a-side competition between Ballybacon Grange and Moneygall. But tonight it's all about Borrisileigh and Nenagh. Borrisileigh had a semi-final win over McCarthy Burris last week. Nenagh drew with Shannon Rovers. That replay happened on Sunday and they had a win over Shannon Rovers in the replay. So it's been a busy few days for Nenagh and teams just going through their final warm-ups and getting ready then for the national anthem. Referee today is Seamus Delaney. Two changes to the Borrisileigh programme from the team that started in the semi-final. Tara Fitzgerald and Trace Groom come in place of Anna Ryan and Emma Ryan. And on the Nenagh team, Isabel O'Farrell is out and Clodagh Spain is in. We'll pause now for our national anthem. And our national anthem just ringing out there here in the County Camogie grounds as the teams go through their final few words and few sprints. Goals for Borrisileigh is Tara Maher. Tara Fitzgerald comes in there into fence. Sarah O'Donnell, full back, Anna Meehan in the corner. Half back line, Amy Maher, Eve Maher and Aoife Ryan. Midfield then, Ava Fanning, partners Abby Kelly. In half forward line then we've Isabel Tracy, Lucy Rabbit and Aoife Ryan. And then in the full forward line, Trace Groom, Grace Stapleton and Ella Groom. The Nenagh team, Eleanor Boland in goals. Full back line, Niamh Boland, Rhiannon Jones and Lauren Grace. Half back line, Ella O'Brien captains the side. Number 5, centre back Carly Walsh and number 7, Lily Morris. Midfield then we've Anna Ryan and Tara McTiernan, and then the half forward line, Sophie Horrigan, Grace Cleary at number 11 and Anna Dwyer number 12. Full forward line then Saoirse Ryan, Clodagh Spain and Sally O'Connor. Referee today is Seamus Delaney from the Templemore Club. I'm looking forward to an exciting close game here between the two best teams in the Minor B Championship this year as teams get into positions. Pitch is looking excellent out here today. Well done to our groundsmen Ronan and Kevin Burke, put a lot of work into the field here for days like today. Seamus just getting the watches right and the ball is in. And the game is on here in the County Camogie grounds. It's the FBD Insurance Minor B final, and straight away Lucy Rabbit is trying to win possession there at centre forward, and she has it and she's got past her player and she's making good headway here straight down through the middle. She's going to need a bit of support. Hand pass inside and it's bobbing around there. A couple of players trying to get their hands on it and blocked down there by Anna O'Dwyer is blocked down there, trying to take a shot. Nenagh trying to clear their lines here. Borrisileigh in the maroon and white playing from left to right here. That's Grace Cleary who's come out to win that ball for Nenagh Rogue. Sends it down. Looking for that player that's starting when change to the programme, number 22, Clodagh Spain. She's one possession. She's blocked down there by Tara Fitzgerald. Tara's trying to gather it there. Trying to keep it in the field. She has done that. But here comes Grace Cleary. Star forward for Nenagh. Her father, Michael Skippy Cleary, needs no introduction. Manager of the team here today. And the ball is the far side there, cornerback Anna Meehan is trying to get underneath it, and it's Amy Maher who has it now. Amy has a look up, strikes it down. Trying to find, it looks to be Aoife Ryan there who has it. Number 7, 2 Aoife Ryans playing today, 7 and 12. Aoife sends it in. Fullback Rihanna Jones is running back there, being put under a bit of pressure by Grace Stapleton. And Grace's father Mark is the manager of the Borrisileigh team. Nice play there by Borrisileigh. Looks to be the first score of the game, and it is. And it is the first score. I'm just trying to have a look at who got it in the end. First score of the game to Borrisileigh. The ball is out, send out. Good puck out there by Eleanor Boland. Stopped there by Sarah O'Donnell. We're number 3 here for Borrisileigh. And Borris are on the attack again. Nice ball there, sent in by Lucy Rabbit. Grace Stapleton gathers it lovely there in the white helmet. She's making good grounds here, sends the ball across, but that's straight into Nenagh Rogue hand. And good clearance there, back into the middle of the field. Both number 9s, Tara McTiernan and Abby Kelly, contesting that there. Two and a half minutes gone here. We've just 1 point to no score here so far, with Borrisileigh taking an early lead. And here goes Ava Fanning on the run there now, sends the ball inside there, looking for 15, Ella Groom, who got that opening point, we think. And it's working out here again now again. Nenagh Rogue with the clearance. Sarah O'Donnell tries to win it there. She has it now, Sarah, out in front of her marker, but a good hook there by Saoirse Ryan. And Nenagh have it turned over. Grace Cleary. Grace sends it inside there. There's a bit of space inside if it comes, and it does. It's come to Clodagh Spain. She has time. She's on her own. She takes a strike from distance. And she could have run in further, but she took her shot, and a super goal from Clodagh Spain. A long ball in by Grace Cleary, and the Borrisileigh defender came out but couldn't get it. And here's a similar situation again. Ball sent in by Grace Cleary again. This time Tara Fitzgerald is alert to it because Clodagh Spain had snuck inside again. And that's Nenagh have taken the lead here after 3.5 minutes with a goal from Clodagh Spain. Now it's free here for Borris on the far sideline. And it's Lucy Rabbit who sends that in and around the house there, but blue jersey of Nenagh clears it. Only back out as far as the free taker again. Lucy puts up the hand, gathers it brilliantly. Back to Amy Maher. Amy sends it down now, looking for 10 for Borrisileigh is Isabel Tracy. Isabel can't hold on to it now. A couple of Nenagh players around her. And Abby Kelly's there in the middle of the field trying to win it. So too is Grace Cleary. So too is Ava Fanning there. She has it there in the yellow helmet, passed it to Lucy Rabbit. Lucy takes a shot, but that's gone out to the right and wide. Trevor, is 15 playing for you? Or sorry, 13. Who got your first point? I thought it was 13. Yeah. Now here comes Nenagh again. Here's Grace Cleary, sends it inside. Looking for Sally O'Connor. Sally's been well marked there by Eve Maher. Centre back for Borris, but it's Sally who has won it there now. Strong play by Nenagh. Nice ball sent inside there. In front of the corner forward there. She sends it inside. Claudia Spain sends it inside to Saoirse Ryan. Saoirse turns in, going to take a shot and goes. And that's a good score for Nenagh. Their first point from play here. And it comes from Saoirse Ryan. And good build-up player there from Nenagh. And it's 1-1 to a point here. Nenagh take the lead. Six and a half minutes gone here in the County Camogie grounds. Borrisileigh on the attack here. It's Abby Kelly. Lively player, sends a nice ball inside. Here comes Borris. Here's a chance of score. Another pass. There's a goal chance inside. And lovely, buried into the back of the net. Yeah, Trace Groom with the goal. Finished to the back of the net. And Borrisileigh are back in this game. A goal and a point now apiece. And it's all action here, up and down the field. Here comes Nenagh now, the opposite end of the field. On the attack there, Saoirse Ryan got a point a moment ago. She's trying to gather it here now. Intensity has really lifted as both teams have settled into this game now. And in the end, the shot coming off from Sally O'Connor. And that's a good score from Sally. Really impressive scoring here today so far. That's second point from play for Nenagh. And they've gone back into the lead there. 1-2 to 1-1 here. Just confirmation there, Trace Groom got the opening goal and a point there for Borrisileigh. Here's Lucy again with the shot. Oh, just took a deflection and it's gone out now for a 45. So Lucy Rabbit getting ready to take this 45. This will tie the game up again. Lucy with this 45. It's dropping short. Blocked down on the line. And Nenagh are working it out again here. Hook there from Grace Stapleton. Second chance of clearing it. All the way to Grace Cleary. Grace, big casual there, didn't get it up. And birds are swarming in there. Abby Kelly is there. Seamus Delaney has blown the whistle. He's going to throw this ball in between Grace Cleary and Lucy Rabbit, both centre forwards, both very key players for their teams today. Lucy tries to hand pass away, but it's only gone as far as a Nenagh Rowe player. And now it's Sally O'Connor building up again here. Ball sent long down looking for Claudia Spain. She's got isolated inside there with Tara Fitzgerald. That time was blocked down by Tara Fitzgerald, but Claudia Spain has it again. They're having a great battle there, the two players. And Tara's shuffling her out to the side. Now she's blocked it down. But now Claudia stepped inside, and good intervention there. I think it was Anna Meehan that came back and just got the key contact there that has sent the ball out for a 45 because Claudia Spain had cut inside. So back out here for a 45, first chance for Grace Cleary from a place ball. Nenagh do have the wind advantage. It's by no means as strong as the Minor A final last weekend, but there's still a strong enough breeze down there looking at the flags on the far sideline. Grace Cleary is getting ready to take this 45. Coming up to 10 minutes gone here. And the umpires have a look, and the umpires are more than happy with that. 10 minutes gone, and Grace gets her name on the scoreboard with a 45 to make it 1-3 to 1-1 here in the Minor B county final. Conditions are excellent out there this evening for Camogie, and so far both teams are living up to the billing. Ball is popped out there to Anameen. She's got on a good bit of ball so far. Clearance down into the middle of the field is met by Lucy Rabbit. Hooked there by Grace Cleary. Great hooking and blocking so far. And just held there. I think it was Lily Morris who was held, and it's going to be a free in for Nenagh. So it's, I suppose, halfway between the midfield and the 45 metre, and Grace Cleary with the aid of a breeze. I think this will be within her range. She's a superb free taker. Gets the height and gets the accuracy, and a super score from Grace Cleary, and I suppose that's a warning for Borrisileigh that they can't afford to give away any soft frees. As Grace puts that one over the bar. And 3 points up now. 3 points in front, Nenagh, 1-4 to 1-1. Play continues over there on the far sideline. Score so far, Grace Cleary has a free and a 45. Sally O'Connor and Saoirse Ryan with a point each, and Clodagh Spain with a goal. Borrisileigh 1-1 coming from Trace Groom, corner forward. She missed the semi-final, but she's back in the team today for the final. And looks to be Eve Maher. Centre back clears it there, sends it down to number 10 for Borris is Isabel Tracy there on the far wing. Being shoved out of the way there, and there's serious tussle going on over there. And in the end, it's going to be an Eire Oak line ball. Nenagh probably deserving of their 3 point lead so far. They've taken their scores, a few chances that have come their way. Nice spread of scores there between Saoirse Ryan, Sally O'Connor and Clodagh Spain, and then Grace Cleary on the place balls. Ball sent in there, but it's caught brilliantly by Lucy. She's back a long way away from her own goals, but she's getting a nice bit of ball there. But it's Nenagh to have it again now. That ball is sent in, looking for Clodagh Spain. Tara Fitzgerald is out in front. Tara is trying to gather it there. She nearly has it in her hand, but it's robbed from her by Clodagh Spain. Here comes Clodagh now. She's way over on the far sideline, but she's starting to cut in, getting closer and closer to the goal. She's looking for a bit of help. She's short pass. Oh, crucial interception there by Sarah O'Donnell. And it's back out to Anna Meehan, and again Anna Meehan with the clearance. So Burrs under a bit of pressure here. Two players going for the same ball. Mix up there, back out to Grace Cleary. Grace going to have a shot. That could be her first score from play. Umpires have a look. No, that's gone to the right and wide. So the score remains 1-4 to 1-1. Ball is pucked out there by Tara Matter, but it's Nenagh have one possession, and they're on the march again here through Sophie Horrigan. Attack is broken down here, and it's Tara Fitzgerald, who's had plenty to do there in full back there. Caught the clearance, is caught there. She's won herself a free, Sally O'Connor, but she doesn't need it. Oh, maybe she does. I was going to say she doesn't need it. It's sent inside and gathered by Saoirse Ryan, but the ref is calling it back for a free. And Sally passes it back out to Grace Cleary. He's going to take this free. Two very strong athletic players, Sally and Grace, causing the Borrisileigh defence a bit of problems there. That looks good. Excellent free there from Grace Cleary. That's her third score of the day. 1-5 now to 1-1. Nenagh starting to open up a bit of a lead. 4 points here between the sides. So Nenagh have gotten the last 4 points on the trot since Trace Groom got her goal. So Burrs have gone a nice spell without a score, so they'll be hoping to rectify that, and just, I'm sure they'll be happy enough if they just kept close to Nenagh here in this first half. They'll have that wind in the second half, but they can't let Nenagh get too far ahead. Tara Maher with the puck out. You can see the effect of the wind there. She's finding it hard to clear her half back line, and here comes Nenagh again. Grace Cleary sends inside to Sally O'Connor. Two players are linking up really well. Eve Maher, good play by Eve, and assisted there by Aoife Ryan, and now it's Eve Maher coming out with it for Borrisileigh. She needs to be careful of the hook. Saoirse Ryan chased her all the way, but she got the shot off, sending it down there, looking for Ella Groom, and referee has spotted a foul, and Lucy Rabbit is coming over to take this. Lucy Rabbit with the free, sends it along, sends it inside the D there. Anyone there? Yes, Grace Stapleton has it, trying to get inside, but ref says she took too many steps and it's going to be a free out. Grace on the county under-17 team this year. Ball is sent out to Grace Cleary, gathered well, has a look up, sends it down long, looking for Clodagh Spain. Nice touch from Clodagh. She's a runner off her shoulders, doesn't need it, goes inside, but it's half blocked down there by Tara Fitzgerald. The chance is still alive there for Nenagh. It's Sophie Horrigan who has it. She passes out to Anna Dwyer. They need a score after all this. Maybe she's going for a 3-pointer, but no, she takes her point in the end. Well played there and a well taken score. And that's another player on the scoreboard for Nenagh. Anna Dwyer with that point. 16, nearly 17 minutes gone here, and Anna Dwyer with a point here for Nenagh to make it 1-6 to 1-1. And Borrisileigh just make a couple of positional changes here now, trying to. They've brought Abby Kelly over on Sally O'Connor. She certainly is causing a bit of trouble. Nenagh half-forward line certainly is very strong. They've Sally O'Connor out there with Grace Cleary. They're kind of playing nearly 2 inside. Good tactics. Grace Cleary sends that ball in long. Looking for Clodagh Spain there. Clodagh lets Tara Fitzgerald break it down, and now she's trying to get on it, but Anna Meehan is back there helping, but it's Nenagh have a Saoirse Ryan back to Anna Dwyer. And the ball is dropped short, and it's gathered by Tara Maher. Tara with the clearance, but that's just going straight to out to a Nenagh player, but she hasn't been able to gather it. There's a couple of Borrisileigh players now. Someone needs to get on it. Nenagh showing no ill effects of that replay on Sunday and the original semi-final going to extra time. Ball thrown in here. And foul there. And it's a Nenagh free, which Grace Cleary is going to take. Saoirse Ryan who won that free, and Grace, should be straightforward for her. She's judged it well, and she has registered making her 4th point of the day. 3 frees and a 45. Wonderful free taker, Grace Cleary. 19 minutes gone here now, and Nenagh stretched their lead to 6 points. And here comes Saoirse Ryan. It could be more in a minute. She's Clodagh Spain inside. She can get it to her, flicked inside. Keeper's done well. Tara Maher's trying to get it out. It's still there. Good play by Tara Fitzgerald. And she's won herself a free out. And that's good from Borrisileigh there. They're under a lot of pressure there. You can see it's with the puck out and with the clearance. It's holding up there in the wind. And it's really landing on top of the Nenagh strongest line here today. But here's Abby Kelly now. She's come back into the defence to help out, and she's trying to clear the ball, but she's lost it there. And a chop down there. And this is, I suppose, a chance now for Nenagh to extend her lead and for Grace Cleary to add to her personal tally. Outside the 45, but straight in front of the goals, and that is no problem for her. So 1-8 to 1-1. Nenagh definitely dominating this first half of the FBD Insurance Minor B final. Tara Maher with the puck out. Again, It's blocked down by Nenagh. Again, they're on the attack here again. And again, Borrisileigh are under serious pressure. I look at the post, and that's gone over. Lovely score there by, I think it was number 10, Sophie Horrigan. And I make that all of Nenagh's 6 forwards have scored. Now, Borris are on the attack here at the other end of the field. And here they come with Grace Davidson getting the point shot off. And they're having a look, and the umpires are happy, and that's a crucial score for Borrisileigh. Grace Davidson with the finish there, the full forward. Good response there from Grace. And here comes Borris again. This is Bear. Abby Kelly with the clearance. They're only to a free Nenagh player though, and they're working it out to Grace Cleary. Grace sends it down long. Here comes Tara Maher. Bounce into her hand, and she clears it. Back to Trey's Groom. Oh, no, yeah, it is Trey's 19. I say she's been asked to come out from her corner forward spot. And Grace Cleary now blocked down brilliantly there by Trey's Groom. Grace having a look, looking for a bit of movement inside for this line ball. Sends it in, looking for Clodagh Spain there in the pink helmet. Clodagh, nice touch, gathers it, trying to get around Tara Fitzgerald. Eve Matter is back there to help, but Clodagh still making ground. Tries to get the hand pass off, but doesn't get to her. Designated person, but a couple of players there now. I think the ref will probably throw it in. 1-9 to 1-2. Nenagh Eire in the lead here. Ball is thrown in here. Ava Fanning is there, so too is Abby Kelly. And it's Ava that has it there now. Surely a chop down, and it is. Carly Walsh, the guilty player. And it's a free for Borrisileigh. So Borris with the free out of defence. Eve Maher sends it down long, looking for Lucy Rabbit. Sent back up there again though. Anna Meehan is there. And it looks to be Sophie Horrigan that has it now. Horrigan. And on she goes on her solo run, and she's being chased there. And she sends it looking inside, looking for Clodagh Spain. That's not going to go out. And it is now, but it was slow to go out, and players stopped up. So puck out now again from Borrisileigh keeper Tara Maher. She's trying to find a player, but instead it's gone straight to Sally O'Connor, who's bursting forward, and she's going to pull the trigger, and she does. And the umpire has a nod, and that's a second score from play from Sally O'Connor. And 1-10, super scoring already with only 25 minutes gone here in the first half. But certainly that wind has made a difference for Nenagh. But that's some super scoring from then, a really good play from their forwards. All 6 forwards are really capable of taking their own score. Here's Anna O'Dwyer in the far wing. She's coming forward now. She can get a shot off. And that has gone over the bar. Another great score from Nenagh. Really impressive score. I'm really impressed with this Nenagh team, I have to say, in the first half. It's my first time seeing them this year. And Anna O'Dwyer has added to her tally. Coming up to 25 minutes gone here. 1-11 to 1-2. Borris though are working hard. They're not going to give up. They know there's a long, long way to go, and they have a big second half performance to try and reduce this deficit. Here is Lucy Rabbit. And Lucy is told to leave that and let Eve Maher take it, the centre back. Grace Davidson, a bit of movement inside for Grace, but it's sent down here to the right hand side. And looks to be Aoife Ryan that has won herself a free there. And she leaves it for Lucy Rabbit. Oh, in turn, I think it's going to lose. Lucy sends it in, catches in the wind a bit there, but looks to be the blue of Nenagh that is going to come out with it. And cleared out over there to the sideline. It's going to be a line ball in for Nenagh. Lucy Rabbit kicks it forward and wins herself a free. Lucy working really hard out there today for Borrisileigh. She's covered every part of the field and she's won herself a free, which she'll probably take herself. So Lucy Rabbit getting ready to take this free. Has a look at the post. Sends that in. It's not going to get the distance. And it looks to be a Nenagh player that is first to the break as well and clears it. Looks to be Lauren Grace. Sends it down to the far side looking for Sophie over there on the wing. Carly Walsh is there too. And Nenagh won themselves a free. Rihanna Jones with the free in, sent in, caught brilliantly by Grace Cleary. And she's sent the ball, great ball inside to Saoirse Ryan, who's on her own. Here comes Saoirse, sends it over the bar. Probably a bit of a goal opportunity there as well, but she takes her point and takes it well. That's the number 13, Saoirse Ryan. Makes it 112 to 1-2 to Nenagh Rogue. 28 minutes gone here. And Borris have had possession now at the other end of the field there. A few chances, a few frees gone in, but haven't been able to get anything out of it. And here comes Nenagh on the run again. Sophie Horrigan is dispossessed there, but she's going to get up on the second attempt. Sends the ball inside. Inside is Saoirse Ryan. Clodagh Spain is there as well. So too is Tara Fitzgerald. She's had a busy opening half. And she's gathered that well with two players around her. She's going to need a bit of help though. She has it here now. She's going to need support as she comes out with it. Half block down there, that's gone straight to a Nenagh player. And O'Dwyer has it. And now it's Clodagh Spain. She sent it in, but there's nobody inside. And that's going to trickle out to the right and wide. And Borris with a quick puck out. Might be better slowed it down at this stage and waiting for the half-time whistle maybe with that, because that wind is quite strong that they're playing against. And here comes Nenagh again, and Ella O'Brien, the captain. Even Nenah's half back line is pushed right up as the Borris half forward line have come back trying to help out. So a lot of bodies there, and it's going to be a throw-in. Referee Seamus Delaney telling players to get back. He only wants two players in for the throw-in. And those two players are Carly Walsh and Ava Fanning. And gathered now is Sally O'Connor. A super first half she's had. A chance for another point. Has a look and over the bar. Super score off her right. And that's, I make that 3 points for Sally in the opening half. 113 now to 1-2. As the 30-minute mark approaches here, and I can't imagine there'll be too much injury time. And here comes Carly Walsh. Steps inside the marker, being chased there by Abby Kelly, but Carly is still going. Well, great hook there by Abby Kelly, and good support play there by Eve Maher. But Grace Cleary is there now. Grace, one-handed pick up, Tara Fitzgerald cuts in. She's gone over the end line and it's gone wide. Good defending there by Tara, because Grace, if she had got inside that, along that end line, she would only have goal on her mind. But danger averted there. And instead it's a puck out now from Tara Maher. Lucy Rabbit puts up the hand, but so too is Sally O'Connor, and she's caught. She tries to do a small, short pass into Saoirse Ryan, didn't work out. Probably could have put it over the bar herself. And it's gone to the left and wide. And we have a minute played of injury time. Ball is pucked out over on that far side. Coming to gather it there is Ella Groom. Ella, short little pass there to Ava Fanning. Burrs could do with a score before half time, but there's nobody at home there inside the full forward line, and it's a Nenagh ball to clear. Trace Groom is way out here at the other end. And there is the half-time whistle. 1:13 to 1-2. Nenagh lead here. It's been all Nenagh really in this first half. Buoyed by that very strong wind, but also by some serious forward play there. Saoirse Ryan, Clodagh Spain, Sally O'Connor, Anna Dwyer, Grace Cleary, Sophie Horgan, all getting on the scoreboard, all 6 forwards. Burris have to be content with their goal and 2 points at half time. A point from Grace Stapleton and 1-1 from Trace Groom early in the game, but struggled against that wind and against that very strong Nenagh half forward line. But lots to come yet, big second half. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back for the second half. Yeah. Both teams back in the field there now, and ref just running the ball here for the second half of the FBD Insurance Minor B county final. Big second half needed for Borrisileigh if they're going to get themselves back into the game. Starting well so far. Ava Fanning sends that ball into Grace Stapleton. The full forward didn't see too much possession in the first half, but she started brightly, and that's a good score, and that's exactly what Borrisileigh needed. An early ball sent in by Ava Fanning, and Grace Stapleton, huge potential, Grace, and well able to take a score, and she has Borrisileigh up and running here in the second half. So Grace Stapleton with that first point of the second half. And here comes Borris on the attack again. They've won themselves a free. And we had a minor A final last week, was the last Thursday evening. Holy Cross had a huge lead at half time with the aid of a strong breeze. Slieve Fean powered back into it in the second half and got back in front, but it was Nenagh it was Holy Cross who won that out. But similar start here for Borrisileigh. Lucy Rabbit standing over this one. But that's gone to the left and wide. So the score is 113 to 1-3. And I can see straight away that the Nenagh puck out there, Eleanor Boland, hard to get the distance on it with that strong wind, and Boris up in the work rate here, but eventually cleared there by Nenagh. Only as far as, I think it's Eve Maher there, it is, and she's coming bursting forward. Ava Fanning then strikes it in. And it's Grace Stapleton has it again. Grace on the move there, trying to find number 19 there, Trey's Groom. Trey's with the shot, but that's going to drop short. And it bounces nicely for Eleanor Boland in the Nenagh goal. She clears it way out to the left to Clodagh Spain, who is out way further in this second half. Wondering if she deployed back there as a sweeper. Her clearance though has gone straight to a Borrisileigh player. And bit of slappy play there in the middle of the field. Ella Groom trying to gather it. Instead, it's the opposite 15. Sally O'Connor has it. Sally is on the march here. Solo run down. Huge, powerful run there. She sends it inside to Saoirse Ryan. Here comes Saoirse, tries to take on her player, but it's snuffed out there by the Borrisileigh defence, and out come Borrisileigh with it. And cleared there by Borrisileigh over to the far wing, trying to find Aoife Ryan. Aoife, great pace there by Aoife with the white boots. She's flying down the wing, takes a shot, the young player from Borrisileigh, but that's gone to the right, and umpires had a quick look, and that's gone to the right and wide. So 2 wides there from Borrisileigh that would have narrowed the deficit, but it's definitely improved performance here, even in the early stages. Here comes Boris on the attack again. Eve Maher there, caught out there by Clodagh Spain, broke down there. Ella Groom was trying to get on it. Here comes Boris now again. On the run here is Lucy Rabbit. A goal would make a big difference here. Sends inside to Grace Stapleton. Grace taking on the player. Goal chance here. Blocked. Super save there by Eleanor Boland. And it's gone out for a 45. And Grace looks to just got hurt there in that passage of play. So Eleanor Boland with a save after 33 minutes. It's a 45 here for Borrisileigh, and Lucy Rabbit will be hoping she can put this one over the bar. So half time it was 113 to 1-2. Now it's 113 to 1-3. And a 45 here from the number 11, Lucy Rabbit. And that's gone straight over the bar. 34 minutes gone. 45 metre. Nailed by Lucy. Which makes it 113 to 1-4. And Ava Fanning there again in the middle of the field, having a battle there with Lily Morris. And here comes Borrisileigh again. Abby Kelly's trying to send it across to Trey's Groom. Here comes Nenagh. They've turned it over much further out from the goals though, and sent inside to Grace Cleary. Grace is on the move off her right side. drops it short. Keeper comes out. Tara Maher gets a touch to it. And in the end, and that's going to be a 45, which Grace Cleary will Grace Cleary getting ready to take this free. Super strike by Grace. That looks good. Umpires are happy. So that's Nenagh's first score of the second half, making it 113 to 1-4. Borrisileigh with the line ball. Ella O'Brien takes that, cuts it. Lily Morris fighting there with Ava Fanning trying to win possession. In the end, it looks to be Grace Groom. Must have come on there at half time wearing number 18 there. Hand passes it out. Grace Cleary hand passed it out, but couldn't gather, and it's Borrisileigh to have it. Works it back up, but only as far as Rhiannon. And she is tripped and wins herself a free. Rhiannon Jones sends it down into the corner. Looking for a Nenagh player. Lily Morris is there trying to gather it. Borrisileigh to have it again. Abby Kelly strikes it back into the middle of the field. Looking for Lucy Rabbit. Lucy has it again. But the attack is broken down. It's Anna Ryan for Nenagh who has it. She passes it inside to Clodagh Spain. Clodagh turns back, strikes it down long. Sarah O'Donnell is out in front, but she can't control it, and Saoirse Ryan is after Robin, and here's Saoirse Ryan on the attack. She's making good strides. She's heading towards the goal. She's a chance of a goal here. Good tackle there by Anna Meehan. That could be a goal-saving tackle, really. She was about to pull the trigger, and the ball is sent down, but it's gone back in again. And it's broken there for Tara Fitzgerald. Saoirse Ryan, I think, with the shot. Bounces dangerously in front of the keeper there. Tara Maher gets it out to the side. Mix up there, someone needs to take it, and there's a foul in the end, so it's going to be a Borrisileigh free out. Long ball sent down. Borrisileigh are trying to gather it. They need to work a goal. They need to start making headrows into this lead, into the Nenagh lead, and they've won themselves a free. So Lucy's coming over to take this. Now Lucy Rabbit with this free. Burrs could do with a score, and Lucy has provided one. Good free. 39 minutes gone already here. It's going to be a free in for Borrisileigh and a chance for Lucy Rabbit again. Eat into this lead. They've 3 points so far in the second half. To Nenagh's 1. Lucy similar distance to the last free, only on the other side of the field. Didn't connect as well, but could go under the crossbar. Blocked there by the keeper, and 45. And it's another chance for Lucy. That looks good, and that is good. Key score there. Another place ball score for Lucy Rabbit, 45 metres. Makes it 1-6 to 1-14. 40 minutes gone. Ball sent from Sally to Grace Cleary. Back to Sally again. On she goes, cuts inside, makes a better angle for herself, releases the shot, but it's hanging in the air there, looking for Clodagh Spain or Saoirse Ryan, or Anna Dwyer is there too. Saoirse Ryan has it, but it's really good defending there by the Borrisileigh defence. And it comes out there, and Nenagh trying to get off the shot, but that's sent out there only as far as it's to be Saoirse Ryan. Passes out to Grace Cleary, takes a snapshot. Is that going to go over? No. Swings it to the left and wide. And a puck out now from Tara Maher. Look at the distance she's getting it now, and with the breeze in her favour. Sends it down to Aoife Ryan. Aoife has pace that she can get that ball into her possession. Nenagh playing with that sweeper in the second half, defending that lead against the strong breeze. Out they come with the ball. Ella O'Brien, the captain, wing back, has a look up to see who's in front of her. Tries to find Grace Cleary. Grace trying to close it, being marshalled well there by Eve Maher. They're having a great battle. And Nenagh have it again. Great hooking, the super defending here by Borrisileigh in the second half. Hooking and blocking and throwing their bodies on the line. And that clearance is trying to find Ella Groom. Ella flicks it forward. And here comes Borrisileigh on the attack. Amy Maher trying to find Trace Groom. Just a bit slow to get the ball in, but they have it in now. They have Grace Stapleton, ball in the hand. She's three Nenagh players around her, but she gets the shot off, and that's what she can do. If Borrisileigh can get more possession into Grace, a super score there with under serious pressure there from Grace Stapleton, but she gets that ball over the bar, and she makes it 1-14 to 1-7, so only a 7-point game now. Burrs are well back in this game. Amy Maher now strikes inside. Here's Grace Stapleton again when she put it over. She's going for it. She goes for a point. And she looks a bit disappointed. Maybe she was going for a goal, but she has another point. 2 points in a row from Grace. And she's the danger woman from Burrs. If they can get enough ball into her. Grace Stapleton, the full forward, is on fire there in the inside. 2 quick points in succession there. And we have a serious game on our hands now. Here comes Nenagh. They'll be looking to get a score of their own on the scoreboard. They've had a few chances in the second half, but Borrisileigh putting them under serious pressure. But Sally O'Connor has found herself with a bit of room on the left, and a super strike off her left-hand side from Sally O'Connor. It's her first point of the second half. She got 3 in the first half, and that's another excellent score. Really impressive score there from the corner forward. I make that 1-15 now to 1-8. Key score there in that second half. 43, almost 44 minutes gone. Crowd are really getting behind both teams here. Ella O'Brien with the clearance. That score could have settled Nenagh as they go on the attack here again. But it's caught there by Sarah O'Donnell, and she's been put under pressure. And it's good play here by Burris. Nice play there, picking out Abby Kelly, and she picks out Ava Fanning, who's had a huge influence on the game. She's half blocked there by number 9, Tara McTiernan. Ball sent down now. Grace getting stuck in since she's come on here at half time. collision there now. Missed that, but it looks to be Tara McTiernan who came out the worst, down injured, and she's popped back up again. She's a tough bit of stuff there in the middle of the field for Nenagh. The referee's told her to take her time, and first aid and selectors are coming into her there now, and hopefully she'll be okay. She looks to be in a bit of bother. Chance for everyone to catch their breath. It's been non-stop here since the start of the second half. We're just hitting the quarter mark now, and the ball has been up and down the field. Borrisileigh have really bought themselves back into this game. 113 to 1-2 was at half time. It's 115 to 1-8 now. They're 7 points behind. But they've outscored Nenagh so far in the second half, 6 points to 2. Clock is ticking though. Grace Cleary with a 45 and Sally O'Connor with a point in the second half for Nenagh. Lucy Rabbit has been busy on the place balls. 3 scores. Grace Stapleton has 2 points as well. Tara McTiernan is back on her feet again. And Ava Fanning is getting down on this ball. Line ball now for Borrisileigh. Whatever's said at half time has really worked, because they've really come out fighting in this second half. But here's Tara McTiernan, and she's been turned over now. Out come Borrisileigh with it. Yeah, hefty shoulder there, and they've won themselves a free. Eve Maher been instructed to send that ball down into the corner to Grace Stapleton. Grace puts up the hand but can't catch it, and it's gone inside to Lauren Grace, but Grace Stapleton's there putting serious pressure on her, tries to get the hook, puts Lauren under pressure for the clearance, and it's there for Lucy Rabbit if she can get it. So too there is Ella Groom. Looked like a throw, but ref said play on, and it's fallen there for Trace Groom. She tries to send inside looking for Grace Stapleton. Nenagh being put fence under serious pressure here. Ava Fanning, what a brilliant game she's had so far. Ball breaks there again for Trace Groom, and in the end, a foul on the Nenagh player. Rhiannon Jones winning the free for her side. And she's going to take that quickly out of her hands, send it down, look for Grace Cleary. What a catch! Super fielder of the game, Grace Cleary catches that ball beautifully. She's on the sideline there, manages to keep in play and getting the shot off there despite the pressure from Eve Maher. Sarah O'Donnell is back there defending for Borrisileigh there. She's trying to get it up. Crowd looking for a free there, but ref says play on. And now come Borrisileigh. Sends it down. Here comes Lucy Rabbit. She strikes it in. Trying to get Aoife right. Bounces lovely for Aoife. Off she goes. Strikes that inside looking for Grace Stapleton, asking a lot of Grace. She's been marked by 2 players there now. Lauren Grace has it, and Lauren Grace clears it. Cut out there though again by Borrisileigh. Here's 19, Trace Groom, sends it inside. Looking to Amy Maher. She gives it back to Trace. Trace going to have a pop, and that's a good score. Well worked score there between Amy Maher and Trace Groom. Trace with the finish 115 to 19. .48 minutes gone on the clock. Eleanor Boland with the puck out. Clodagh Spain has picked it up for Nenagh, and she's soloing down the centre of the field. Birds are coming out to meet her, but maybe a little bit too late. She gets the shot off, and that's a dangerous ball sent inside. And it's still there for Nenagh. But Birds trying to regain possession here and get it out of the danger. Ava Fanning is there, but it's still Nenagh that has it. Hand pass to nobody really. And a push by Grace Cleary, and it's going to be a free out. Ball sent in to Grace Stapleton. She has gathered it. She's trying to get past her player. She has got past her. She's another Nenagh player in front for what's she going to do. She takes a lovely side step. She's, oh! Went for a goal, but that went to the left and wide. She had done really well to get in close to create this goal chance, but the shot never threatened Ellen or bowled in the goals. Puck out now again. A couple of players all fighting for it there. And Lucy Rabbit is on the ground, calls for a push. And see, he's probably going to throw it in here. Telling players to get back, and then he's going to throw it in. Only 10 minutes of normal time remaining. Borris have it, trying to get it into the danger woman. That's a push so early that time, and it is. And well won free there by Borrisileigh, which Lucy will take herself. So Lucy Rabbit standing over this free, well within her range. She has the distance and she has the accuracy. And a key score for Lucy. Just keep Borris in touch. She won that free herself as well. 5 points between the teams now. 51 minutes gone on the clock. And O'Brien over at the far sideline to get ready to take this line ball. And it's gone straight out again, so it's going to be a Borrisileigh line ball now.
We're going again, good guard, we're going again. Amy, we're going again, good guard.
Ball sent in there now. And no advantage came, so it's a free for Borrisileigh. Lucy Rabbit getting ready to take this free. This is a bit further out than the last one. A bit outside the 45, but she has great distance on it and she has the accuracy, and that is another score from Lucy and a massive score for Borrisileigh, and suddenly there's only 4 points in this game. And Borris are working really hard on the Nenagh puck out. And Grace Cleary though is trying to rob the ball, but it's Eve Matter who has it. Eve strikes it inside again, looking for Lucy Rabbit. Lucy has it, takes a shot from distance. If this goes over, no, it's just gone to the left and wide. Would have been a super score if it had gone over. So 4 points remains between the teams. 53, almost 54 minutes gone. Here comes Nenagh, building from the back. Rianne Jones sends it down. Not too many blue jerseys up there now. They're all back here helping the defence. And Sarah O'Donnell is coming up the field with it. Borrisileigh building. This is a super second half performance from Borrisileigh. Full of work rate. Here's Trace Groom on the attack. Sent it inside to Grace Stapleton. What will Grace do now? Legs are getting tired here, but she has the shot. And she has the score. No, she doesn't. It's wide. Left it wide. So it's Eleanor Boland now with the puck out. She's looking around. She's in no rush. She decides to go low and short. Could be the right decision, was the right decision. And that's sent on further now. That wind hasn't died out at all in the second half. It's still strong. And here comes Borrisileigh on the attack. Calls for a free. Ref says no. Play on. And that ball is sent down. Nenagh could do with a score now. 4 points they continue to lead by. Here's Sophie Horgan. Hasn't got much chance here in the second half. But as that ball sent in again, it's hanging in the wind. And it's there now for Eire. Nenagh have turned it over though. But it's Tara Fitzgerald now. And Eva Fanning way back there helping her defence. And it's super blocked down there by Eva and Anna Dwyer. And Grace Cleary with the strike across the field. Across in front of the square. But Abby Kelly has gathered it and shown all her pace there. Cleverly sends it back to Sarah O'Donnell. She strikes it out. Nenagh putting Borrisileigh under pressure here. Great work rate by both teams, especially when they're not in possession. Surely steps, but no, ref says there's a free. She was being fouled. And Grace Cleary is getting ready to take this. She has a 45 in the second half scored. This is further out though. It's halfway between halfway line and 45. Into that wind, she gets huge height on it. Is it going to? It's going to land dangerously. Oh, fresh air hit there. But chance is still there for Nenagh. And there's a couple of players tussling for the ball there. And now come Borrisileigh with it. Good defending once again by Boris. They need a score here though. Rihanna Jones, very strong player there for Nenagh. She's still trying to get it out though. And that looks to be Clodagh Spain who gets it. Tries to find Sophie Horgan. And Sheena's Grace Groom there for Borrisileigh. And so too is Ella Groom. She gets it to Lucy Rabbit. Lucy. Oh, that's a nice ball inside if it can find Grace Stapleton. Caught by Ella Jones, but Grace has it now. She's a couple of options. She's going to take on the player. She's surely been fouled. She's won herself a free. And 57.5 minutes here gone. What an exciting FBD Insurance Minor B County Final we have on our hands here today. Super second half here as Borrisileigh slowly but surely get into that Nenagh lead and that really impressive Nenagh first half performance. Now Lucy Rabbit has this all important free. This will bring it back to just 3 points between the sides. Nicely struck and a super score. She's impressed all day on those frees. And they're being urged to push up for the puck out and try and win the puck out. It's 112 to 115. 58 minutes gone. Aoife Ryan putting pressure there on Lauren Grace. Lauren though gets the clearance. And 15 there is Ella Groom. And she leaves it behind her. And Nenagh are there again. And it's Tara McTiernan. Huge worker there in the middle of the field. She can't catch it again. She flicks it off. Little shovel pass, but Sarah O'Donnell cuts it out. Sarah has it again. Sarah breaking through the tackles. Finds a pass. And Trace Groom is trying to send it on further inside. And there's Eva Fanning now. Abby Kelly. Abby strikes it, looking for Grace. Grace is a long way out. It breaks there to Aoife Ryan. There's two of them there. One of them needs to do something. And Nenagh are there now in numbers. They're all fighting for the ball there. And I'd say if this goes on a bit longer, the ref could throw it in, but it's after popping out there. Clodagh Spain is there. So too is Sally O'Connor. Sally sends it down. And here comes Nenagh on the march. And the strike is sent in, but that's gone to the left and wide. So still 3 points in. A quick puck out there by Tara Maher. Looking for Amy Maher. Amy can't gather it though, and instead it's Anna Ryan. She sends it down. Looking for Grace Cleary, but tired bodies out there now, tired minds as we approach the 60-minute mark. 60 minutes gone here. Rihanna Jones with that clearance. There's still a goal in here at this stage now. Borrisileigh need a goal just to bring this game to extra time. And there's a free for Borrisileigh. To the referee's discretion now how much injury time he's going to play. A free is taken. Grace has come running out. Rihanna Jones has hit the deck. But Ella O'Brien is back there for Nenagh. So too is Lauren Grace. And a great pull by Lauren Grace. Sends the ball out over the sideline. And it's a line ball now. Lucy Rabbit telling Grace, leave it to me. You go in. Imagine this is going to be the last passage of play. And a pull there by Lucy Rabbit. And it's Ella O'Brien who tries to clear it. And a chop down there. And it's a free out for Nenagh. And Rihanna Jones is getting ready to take this. And Rihanna Jones with that free out. And Trace Groom is trying to get the clearance there. But Nenagh have it now. Passed out to Grace Cleary. Grace drops it, but gets it back again. And sends a long relieving clearance there from Grace Cleary. Sarah O'Donnell, though, she's had a great second half, has come out trying to win it. And it's still there for Nenagh or Boris, whoever puts their name on it. Down there in front of the Nenagh dugout, and it's kicked out over the sideline. Almost 2 minutes played here. Can't be much more time. And it's going to be a line ball here for a line ball now for Borrisileigh. They need to come over and take it quick. Line ball for Boris. Will they get one more chance of an equaliser? Nenagh have it though. And the ball is sent in. Oh, player got inside. Chance here for a winner. Or to seal the win. And a shot there. Not the best of shots though. And a save there. Well gathered by Tara Maher. And that could have done and dusted for Nenagh. But they're still in the lead. They still are 3 points ahead. They still need Boris to find the goal. But it's Nenagh have won themselves a free. And surely that's it for Nenagh. Surely this is the last passage of play, and Grace Cleary, you'll imagine, will pop this over the bar and seal a 4-point win for Nenagh Eire. 63 minutes gone here, and it's been helter-skelter there the last few minutes. But Grace with, oh, she's hit it wide. Commentator's curse. I was just about to write it down. So there's still just 3 points in it. Still just one score between the sides. Puck out there by Tara Maher, but that's stopped there by Grace Cleary, but stolen there by Lucy Rabbit and sent inside. Grace Stapleton looks to be hobbling a bit and couldn't get to that. Looks like to be cramp maybe. And Clodagh Spain sends it inside, and here comes Nenagh now. And 15 is Sally O'Connor, and Sally with the strike, and Sally with a lovely score. She has really impressed today. That's 5 points for Sally, and she looks to have scored the final point of the game. Ref is playing on a bit more. Four minutes gone now, and another shot for Nenagh and Grace Cleary, but this time it's wide. So 116 to 112, and there is the full-time whistle. Nenagh Eire are FBD Insurance Minor B County Champions. It's a long, long time since Nenagh have won a minor county title, I'd imagine, and they are absolutely delighted out there. And why wouldn't they be? A hard-earned victory, They were super in the first half, meant to really work there in the second half by a brilliant second half performance for Borrisileigh. But in the end, it's Nenagh who are victorious on a final scoreline of 116 to 112. Hope you enjoyed our coverage here on the Tipperary Camogie YouTube channel. Thanks to Brendan from Premier Video Productions here. And I'm Geraldine Canaan, and we'll talk to you again soon.